From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Friday, April 8th, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight, and this is what's going on. Here is the latest on the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian leaders are predicting more gruesome discoveries in the days ahead after retreating Russian forces left behind crushed buildings and mounting civilian casualties. President Volodymyr Zelensky said the horrors of people killed at close range and left on the streets were worse in another town north of Kyiv. The head of Ukraine's railways said a rocket strike on a train station in the country's east on Friday killed more than 30 people and wounded over 100. The station has been used to evacuate civilians as Russia concentrates its invasion in eastern Ukraine. Meanwhile, the president of the European Union's Executive Commission and the EU's foreign policy chief went to Kyiv to meet with Zelensky. In news closer to home, after battling high winds throughout the day, firefighters made great progress on the Wabash Spring Fire. The 111-acre fire started about 7 a.m. Thursday morning, 5 miles west of Custer, and is now 50% contained. Fire officials are expecting full containment today. Evacuations that were ordered after the fire began have since been lifted. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. Rapid City Police are asking for the public's help locating a young woman. Amy Rose explains.
Rapid City Police are currently seeking the public's help to locate 28-year-old Aquila Mae Herman of Rapid City. She was reported missing to the police on April 3rd. And according to information garnered in the investigation, Herman was last seen in the 1300 block of East Catron Boulevard on March 15th. She's described as a Native American female, standing 5 foot 5 inches tall, 160 pounds, with dark-colored hair and hazel eyes. Anyone with any information about her whereabouts should contact law enforcement.
A legislative committee looking into the impeachment of South Dakota Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg over a fatal crash turned down the opportunity to hear detailed accounts of the events. State troopers who detailed the events to a group of about 30 lawmakers and peers said they were only allowed to answer questions when they appeared in front of the committee. The panel voted 6-2 on party lines to recommend that Ravnsborg, a Republican, face no impeachment charges for the 2020 crash that killed Joseph Bover. The issue will go before the full House on Tuesday. In national and international news, Israeli security forces say they have killed a Palestinian man who opened fire into a crowded bar in central Tel Aviv and killed 2 people. They say the attacker was tracked down after an overnight manhunt and killed in an exchange of fire near a mosque in Tel Aviv's Jaffa neighborhood. It was the 4th deadly attack in Israel by Palestinians in less than 3 weeks and came at a time of heightened tensions around the start of the Islamic holy month of Ramadan. Protests and clashes in Jerusalem during Ramadan last year eventually ignited an 11-day Gaza war. Ketanji Brown Jackson has been confirmed to the Supreme Court by the Senate. Chrissy Davies has more.
It's a moment 46 days and more than 46 years in the making. President Joe Biden on Friday will celebrate the confirmation of Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson as the first black woman to reach the Supreme Court, marking the pinnacle of her legal career and bringing his political story full circle. As a longtime Senate Judiciary Committee chairman, Biden had a front row seat to some of the most contentious confirmation battles in the court's history. He also presided over the hearings for Justice Stephen Breyer, whose retirement this summer is clearing the way for Jackson to join the bench.
Yesterday was opening day in Major League Baseball, and a new season has brought a new look. The newly renamed Cleveland Guardians took the field for the first time. Some players wore patches with number 21 to honor late Hall of Famer Roberto Clemente. The National League moved full-time into the realm of the designated hitter, and an umpire announced a replay review decision to the crowd for the first time. The season began with a game at Wrigley Field in Chicago, where the Cubs hosted the Milwaukee Brewers. Andrew McCutchen got the first hit of the year and also scored the first run. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Plenty of sunshine today and a high of 57. Low tonight, 36. Windy and 58 on Saturday. Rain and snow possible on Sunday. And that was your Daily Slice for Friday, April 8th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose and Chrissy Davies. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.